What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Nitro Gaming. Today, we are ripping some 82 plus times 20s because they are the greatest SBC in the history of Ultimate Team, at least in the history of FC25 Ultimate Team, because we have unlimited 82 plus times 20s to open. This SBC is basically craftable by itself. As you guys can see, just by the pack that I've opened, we've gotten ourselves an 86 rated card, which we'll need, but we'll also need that 83 rated team of the week right there, which luckily we ended up getting. And we can throw those right back into the 82 plus times 20 upgrade, which is repeatable for the next 2 days until Friday. And all you need is an 83 rated squad with a team of the week card and an 84 rated squad with one 86 in the team. And that's it. You can do the pack again. It's 22 players to submit. You get 20 players back, and one of those players might be a Team of the Year icon, a Team of the Year honorable mention, a Team of the Year, or even some very high-rated fodder cards, which we've got stacked up in our SBC storage now to do another big player SBC. It is insane that we're getting an SBC like this in January, but we're definitely taking advantage of it. But it's having an impact on the market as well, not just for fodder. Let's hop into it. Do you need coins in FC25 Ultimate Team? Then go to u7buy.com. It is the quickest, most reliable, and the safest platform on the internet. Big creators use it. It has the best reviews. And if you use my code NITRO, you're going to get an extra 8% at checkout. You can even get specific players you want to add to your Ultimate Team straight from U7Buy. And if it's your first time, you'll get a newcomer's bonus added to what you get. Link down below. Yesterday on my Twitter, I said it's been 2 hours since the 82 plus times 20 was released. It's not longer before these cards start to rise. 83s at 900 and 84s at 1.9 thousand coins, which is exactly what ended up happening. 83s are off the ground to about 1.3 thousand coins, and if you have any, you can list these cards for much more than that, and they will still sell a lot of the time. 84s are now up to 2.5 thousand coins, and fodder in general is on its way up. If you take a look at the 86 rated cards, because you do need an 86 for that 84 rated team, these 86 rated cards have also gone up a little bit just because of that requirement. 5.3 thousand coins yesterday, now up to 6.6 thousand coins. But those aren't the fodder cards that have gone up the most, because if you take a look at team of the week cards, that every single team of the week card in the game sells for at least 21.5k, over 22k really. And so every single team of the week card in team of the week number 19 is the exact same price. I'm not sure if that is healthy for the game or not. Even Doku is 23,000 coins right now, so I guess he's slightly above fodder, but not by much. That is Team of the Week 19. Just every single one of them is the same exact price right now, and they are up a lot from what they were yesterday because of this 82 plus times 20 SBC. But a lot of people are kind of writing this SBC off as bad value. Not a lot of people, but I've seen it a little bit, and I just can't understand why, because the deal about this SBC is the fact that not only is it going to be repeatable, is it basically replenishing itself, but it gives you 2 tradable packs in return. ×2 player pack, which isn't going to be great most of the time. You'll end up getting about 1,000 coins worth of fodder. So you quick sell both of those. There's 850 coins that we can quick sell right there. Sometimes you'll get an 83 that you can list up for, 1.4 thousand coins, but you also get a 7.5k pack. And I've ripped about 30 to 35 of these 82 plus times 20 so far. We dropped about 15 of them on our live stream yesterday. I've done about 20 since then. And there's an 83 right there in that pack. So we've got ourselves 1,400 coins right there. Now, is it a lot of coins? No, but it adds up. And over the course of about 30 packs that I've opened and quick sold most of the cards inside of them, I've ended up making about 100,000 coins on these packs. And I have not had to buy a single thing off the market except for one team of the week, which I didn't even need to buy. I kind of just got lazy on stream yesterday. So we didn't even need to buy that. That is probably the worst pack we've opened for the 82 plus times 20 so far. So as you saw by my last pack, I still have some fodder in my club that I can use, but it doesn't always pay for itself. Sometimes you need to go out and buy an 86 rated card. Maybe sometimes you need to go out and buy a couple 83s, and at the worst case scenario, you gotta buy a team of the week, which are going for 22,000 coins on the market right now. Every single Team of the Week card from Team of the Week 19 is the exact same price, by the way, 22,000 coins. And so if you packed one that was 87 rated versus 83 rated, it doesn't make a difference. They are the exact same price right now at 22,000 coins. But it's a lot cheaper to do the SBC. This Team of the Week player pick is an 84 rated team, or 4 84s in an 83 rated team. The overall cost from scratch on that SBC is about 13,000 coins. That is 9K cheaper than what you're getting off of the market. So I would suggest not being lazy and just doing the SBC. That's going to be the cheapest way to get that Team of the Week card for the cheapest. But you can also look at the provisions, and it's actually cheaper to buy this pack for 50,000 coins and get yourself 3 Team of the Weeks, because if you were to buy 3 Team of the Weeks off the market, it'd cost you 66K right now. So it's actually cheaper to buy that pack as well. So those are a couple ways to make this pack grind cheaper. But this also means that because this is repeatable and people are sending their last-ditch efforts to get themselves a Team of the Year card, that they are selling their meta cards on the market. And that includes everything. That not just includes the Team of the Year cards, which are still dropping. Not a ton, but definitely dropping over the course of the last day because of this repeatable 82 plus times 20 and the Team of the Year honorable mentions, which we talked about yesterday. And they are hitting not just our goal for what we wanted to buy them for, but they are well succeeding that because Nico Williams is 150,000 coins now. I didn't think he was going to go under 177K. That was the low point on Sunday. I thought that was going to be his low point overall. I was wrong. That card has gotten down to 150K now. And before you buy this card for 150K, because I actually haven't pulled the trigger yet, we've got division rival rewards coming tomorrow morning. And that is a big pack supply. Consider the fact that this week, I think more people are probably playing the game than any other week other than maybe the release of the game, so that they can get tradable packs to get themselves a Team of the Year. Even I have my upgraded Division 3 rival rewards coming. And just for reference, these rewards are nothing to be scoffed at. That is a tradable 80 plus times 20 pack. And then you also get a tradable mega pack, a tradable player pick. There are going to be people that pack a Team of the Year. It's not going to be me, but there will be people that pack a Team of the Year and put those cards onto the market. At the very least, a couple of honorable mentions will definitely be dropping in price. And so I don't think that this card is going to actually be at its low point quite yet. Either people are going to panic going into rival rewards, or rival rewards itself will have some supply, which will give you an opportunity to get in on these honorable mentions, which historically rise after they're out of packs, no matter what happens while they're in packs. Because this week, the pack weight, of course, was very high. It was probably easier to pack a Team of the Year than ever before, especially in comparison to last year when the pack weight went in half when the full team came out. But then again, we are seeing really just unbelievable amounts of Team of the Years on the card. So you do have to definitely tread carefully, but looking back at previous years, Team of the Year honorable mentions and Team of the Year cards throughout the month of February do gradually rise in price. So that's kind of what we're banking on right now in the long term part of things. But take a look at some meta cards. Now this Mbappe is down to 967,000 coins, meaning there's not a single gold card in the game that is above 1 million coins anymore. But this isn't just a natural drop. We've got ourselves a very big leak on the game, and we've already known about this, but it is confirmed now. We are going to get a 93 rated Mbappe player of the month coming to the game very soon. This will probably come out on Friday, but I don't know if it's going to have 2 playstyle pluses. That's what it says on this picture. Of course, 2 playstyle pluses is becoming the new norm. And when we get our next promo, we'll probably have 2 playstyle pluses on those cards as well. But will they have it on player of the month? That would be a first, I believe. I don't think any of the player of the months that have come out anytime in the last couple of weeks have had 2 playstyle pluses on them. Like Florian Wirtz only has 1. that doesn't count. Dybala has 1. Ishak has 1. So I don't think that they're going to go out and say that this Mbappe is going to have 2. I think it'll still just have 1 playstyle plus, but it's still going to be very, very expensive to do. And so this Mbappe, I would assume, has to be more expensive than the Gareth Bale, which is 2.3 million coins to complete. So this Gareth Bale has 5 windows of 89, 588, 587. I'd assume they'll probably make Mbappe 6 windows of all of that, making him a few 100,000 coins more, maybe closer to 3 million coins to complete for Mbappe, I would assume. So that might allow for a little bit of a rebound to happen as people realize, okay, maybe that SBC Mbappe is a little bit too much fodder for my liking. And so gold Mbappe himself will actually rebound in price, and maybe even the team of the week, which is 2 million coins as well. If that player of the month is a +1 upgrade on this, but they make it well over like 3 million coins to complete, you'd even see the team of the week card rebound in price, because people would just say that is not worth my time and fodder to complete the player of the month when I can get this one for a lot cheaper. And we've already seen a drop in price from 3 million before team of the year all the way down to 2 million coins now in the hype of this player of the month SBC. Now, there's no doubt that evolution cards have had a big impact on the price of the market during team of the year, because there's just been so many good evolutions to do. And that means that people are taking cheaper cards, throwing them into the evolution, and then selling their more expensive meta cards onto the market. And so if you've seen certain positions like right wing and striker dropping in price right now on the market during team of the year, whereas in previous years they didn't, that's a big reason why that is happening. But even when we saw center back evolutions hit the market, those center back cards dropped in price, but then they eventually recovered once those evolutions went away. Like the team of the year center back, which we saw like the William Saliba card, the gold one, went up in price. The Thunderstruck went down in price. This Erling Haaland winter wild card ended up going down in price from 900,000 coins all the way to 700,000 coins as we primed up for team of the year. But that card has only been going back up in price during team of the year as that center back evolution has expired. Now you can't start it anymore. And on top of that, of course, this is a very meta center back that even a lot of the pros are using. So this might be an outlier in some sense, but if you even take a look at that William Saliba that we just mentioned, that Thunderstruck card, 850,000 coins, maybe not as meta, but take a look at this. Dropped in price from 900,000 coins before team of the year all the way down to 700k, rebounded after this evolution kind of lost its hype. He got up to 1.2 million coins. Now, he has dropped in price. I'm not exactly sure what that drop on Saturday was from. I would assume it was from some sort of evolution that dropped or some sort of leak that happened, and we even saw a bigger drop right here all the way down to 770,000 coins just an hour ago, and then rebounded back up. I'll be quite honest with you, I have not caught up to speed on why that happened for Saliba, but what I am trying to illustrate is that even though that card dropped heavily when that evolution came out, it did rebound in price. And so we're seeing big drops on the market for like strikers and wingers because we've had so many different evolutions that have come out. Like the sharpshooter one was another one yesterday that got released. And so we saw a lot of the forwards like Diaz, Kvaratskhelia, Rafinha. Those are cards that are going to replace high-rated, expensive meta cards in people's teams. And on top of that, with the pack weight being high in Team of the Year, people have also thrown Team of the Year cards into their squads if they've packed them, which has made the old meta cards a little bit less desirable. But if we knew anything about how these cards are going to move during February, it is the fact that February is a very healthy month for holding cards. And once all these evolutions do expire from Team of the Year, then we're going to see a nice rebound on the cards that initially dropped because of these evolutions. So keep that in mind. But one thing that we also have to keep in mind is that you're going to be able to evolve 2 players at the same time starting during FUT Future Stars, which is honestly a W update because of the fact that we've been asking for this, and evolving players takes a while. If you wanted to do Playmaker, Protector, and you wanted to do Sharpshooter at the same time, you haven't been able to do that. Starting during Future Stars, that is going to change. And on top of that, we are getting Future Stars on Friday. So no grassroots greats. We have a leaked Cruyff into the database, and normally Future Stars follows Team of the Year anyway. And just remember that Future Stars is normally a good promo. We're going to get players that, of course, get big upgrades, the young players that could be the future stars, but we're also going to get an icon team during that as well, so maybe saving some of those packs from the SBCs you can craft right now, the 82 plus times 20s, the 83 times 10s even, any of the upgradable SBCs. A lot of people are going to save those packs because Future Stars has a much higher drop rate than Team of the Year. Now, it's very hard to do that because knowing that you could rip those packs open right now and get a Team of the Year, it's very, very tempting to do so. And even I might not be able to have the discipline to actually save those packs. But saving a few packs for Future Stars generally works out for people, and nobody really thinks about it. People save their packs for Team of the Year, but nobody saves packs for the promos right after Team of the Year, and normally Future Stars is a very, very good promo. So if you wanted a chance at a higher drop rate of getting a card that is actually usable for your team, you're going to have a much higher chance of packing a Future Star or a Future Star icon than you would packing a Team of the Year or a Team of the Year icon, or even a usable Team of the Year honorable mention, because Gavin just does not count. Gavin just does not count. But that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, drop a like, please. It helps the video do better. And we'll rip one more 82 plus times 20 for the road. It's not going to be, oh my God, what is my pack luck? Now that I'm starting to record the video, the 82 plus times 20s want to be just absolutely terrible.